students, welcome to Found Club. Thank you so much for stepping up to lead and stepping out and going first to reach the students in your school with Jesus and the gospel message. My advice to you is to go first. You've already done that by stepping up to lead a Found Club, which is awesome. In 1 Timothy, it talks about how we can love others and show others Christ in our speech and our conduct, in the way we love others, in our faith and purity. And so those are the areas of my life that I look at, and I compare them to Christ and the way he wants me to live. And so we can show so much to the students and lead well by leading a life of faith and a life that honors God ourselves. Another piece of advice I have for you is to listen, and to listen well. Somebody once told me to listen and then listen again and then listen again. And it just makes the world of difference when somebody has a listening ear, that's somebody who cares, and they just keep talking and more flows out of them when they know that you care, and when we just sit down to listen to the heart and what's coming out of them, and in response to the things that somebody might choose to share with you as a leader, we can have compassion. And again, I always go back to what would Jesus do in that situation. We see in John 10, in the story of him raising Lazarus from the dead, when Lazarus died and his family was mourning and was just having a really hard time with the death of their close friend and brother, Jesus wept with them and sat with them and mourned with them and experienced that heartache with them. That was a beautiful moment to see the heart of Jesus and what he would do for his friends and family. And so that's what I aim to do with my friends and family, is have compassion and listen and weep with them and mourn with them, and then also rejoice with them and dance with them and laugh and break bread. And so that's always my goal, is to look at what Jesus did and then to replicate that in my leadership styles. And so my hope for you is that we can act like Jesus in our conduct and the way we love others, and in the faith we represent in reading our word every day and using language that uplifts others, and just knowing who God is and replicating that. That shows other students Jesus and his heart for this world and just the person he is. And so thank you so much for being a part of this. I'm praying for the leadership of this organization always, which includes you. So I just pray God's blessing upon you, and that you have such an amazing club and fruit from your ministry.